Mm, 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 mm. Oh yeah, here. Forget. I think I'll turn on the AC because it's not like I'm hot now, but I know it will get too hot when I turn on the oven. But yeah, today I felt like doing cookies. And I'll try to do the pull apart garlic bread too. See, I put something in the background for myself. Hello. Is it working? Hi. Yeah, it is working. And after this, I'll probably do some drawing. I wanna do some drawing too. I'm not sure what to put in the background because I don't put anything. My headphones will go off and then my microphone will shut down. Some calm music while cooking. Yeah, maybe that will work. Boop, boop, boom. This one. But yeah. Hello. For starters, I'm gonna get the butter out. Lately, I've been getting used to just brown the butter. Instead of just using it at room temperature. All God's children singing glory, glory, hallelujah. He reigns. Until the night sound. Where's... oh, there it is. Boo, boo, boo. Oh yeah, maybe I should open at least my Twitch in the phone. All God's children singing glory, glory, hallelujah. He reigns, he reigns. All God's children singing glory, glory, hallelujah. He reigns. Oh, children, glory, glory, hallelujah. He reigns. He reigns. There it is. See? Here you go. M&M's. The best part of making M&M cookies that I get to steal M&M's. No. Yummy. Yep. That's yummy. I have confirmed the M&M's are yummy. Really important and insightful test that I had to do. Yeah, both. Hallelujah, he reigns. He reigns. All God's children singing glory, glory. He reigns. Flower. All God's children singing glory, glory. Okay. Then first things first. I'm gonna measure out the dry ingredients while the butter melts. Flour is raw. Remember to cook. I'm kind of worried. Why do you have to put here? It's like putting it in the chicken, raw chicken. It's like chicken is raw. Please cook before eating. Like, of course you have to cook it before eating. Do people actually eat raw flour? Mm-mm. I'm gonna put 2 cups only. I don't know why my recipe might. Well, that's a mess already. That's great. I already goofed. Boop, boop. One. Two. Let me throw this away. Two. Oh, doesn't fit. Still too big. Whoop. Perfect. Do do do. Why is my music so low? There you go, music. Good thing I checked. Where's salt? How did I? Okay, there is the salt. What's going to say? Like, it has a giant pom-pom. How did I lose the salt? A touch of salt. And that's about it for the dry ingredients. You stir them a little bit. We set it aside over there. And we get a bigger bowl. Cup and a cup. Oh boy. There you go. 1 cup. sugar rock. It's probably from the brown sugar. I have to turn up that butter. It's taking a little bit too long. So I have my vanilla and the 2 eggs. I hope my microphone quality isn't too bad. Just that I'm using my headset microphone. So sorry if the quality isn't as good as usual. The microphone that I have is not like wireless. Down. M&M's are yummy. Although I prefer the peanut ones. I used to get peanut M&M's when I was in Spain. Because I couldn't afford antidepressants. Getting a bag of M&M's was all I could afford. And my aunt will get angry. She was like, "Oh my gosh, you're not paying the full rent, but you can buy M&M's." I was like, one, I've never agreed to pay the whole rent. And two, the rest of my money is going to give it to you to pay for the rent. Man, those times were miserable. Stupid bitch. No wonder everyone hates her. There you go. I did need to increase the heat. I'm making cookies. M&M cookies. I have the dry ingredients over here. And then the cookies. Here's the sugar. I mix the sugars. And I'm browning the butter over here. And after that, I'll try to make pull-apart garlic bread. Not garlic cookies. That sounds really weird. Garlic cookies? Ugh. Oh! Thank you for the follow! I think that was a follow. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Montag. Yeah, I'm trying to not eat the entire bag myself. Doing my best. Kind of failing. Which is your favorite kind of cookie? Uh-oh. Don't burn the butter. Don't burn the butter. Okay, the butter is not burned. But it's still not brown. I think this is where the solids are separating, because it has like... See? Has this thingy. Man, this Twitch app is kinda bad. The chat is not updating. Let me go check out right here. It's kind of self-learned, watching a lot of YouTube channels and YouTube videos. Like, when I finish with this butter, because I feel like I can't leave this butter alone. If not, I'll burn it. And I don't want to burn the butter. I just want to make it brown. I'll burn it. I can share you some channels that I used to learn. Also because I'm a little bit obsessed with making everything homemade just because it's fun. You know, like a little challenge. You know, making bread homemade, making homemade pasta, making homemade pasta sauce. I don't know, I just like doing it. Choo Choo Chip and Sugar Cookies with Hershey's chocolate. Oh, Choco Chip, not Choo Choo Chip. Choco Chip and Sugar Cookies. Ooh, like this, I think I know which one are you talking about. I usually just get the generic Choco Chips, not the Hershey ones. I also have this. Oh, let me find them. They're over here somewhere. Yeah, there you go. Because I did a butterscotch pie in the pie month one time. I absolutely hated it. It was so sweet. It was disgusting. I don't know what is wrong with Undertale fans. They're insane. How can they eat something so disgustingly sweet? I ended up throwing away the pie because no one will eat it. Butterscotch pie. Quite a mistake. I wonder what we should do for this year's pie month. Maybe I should make like 100 pies. And this time I'll try to get a donation link. Yeah, 100 mini pies. Maybe I'll have to ask my husband where we can take those 100 mini pies. But that will be fun, doing 100 mini pies. A 24-hour stream doing 100 mini pies. How about that? What will be the great flavor? Ah! No, don't waste the golden liquid. I'm gonna hit my head with those things. I think we're getting closer. It doesn't smell burnt, so I think it's doing well. I'm just like moving it so it doesn't burn. Not sure if that works. My magic thinking says that it works. So let's trust my magic thinking. I wonder if pouring hot butter in someone's is as painful as pouring hot oil. I mean, both are oils, like, both are fat. But will it really be the same? What do you guys think? I think clarified butter is when I get rid of these thingies. I kinda don't wanna. But it's getting stuck into my spoon. See? The butter liquids are getting stuck in my spoon. So I guess it's inevitable. I forgot to turn on the AC. I don't want to get sweaty. It would be disgusting if I get sweaty. But yeah, learning to cook is not really that hard. In fact, learning to cook is better because if you don't like cooking, if you learn to cook, you can cook faster. Da, 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 da. Of course, since the butter is melted, the sugar won't really like cream. There you go. Let me do something funny. How much? Yeah, we would. Yay! I'm gonna do something funny. Because now that the butter is really hot, I cannot really add the eggs. Because if I do that, I will only make a scrambled eggs with sugar. And that sounds awfully disgusting. I'm sorry, Japan, but you guys are weird. So maybe if I do this, as long as I don't let water seep in, see, I'm a genius, coming up with amazing solutions. Yeah, stop jumping around. Just getting inside the thing. I don't want to use the automatic one because then it will do a lot of noise and I don't want to break your ears while mixing stuff, so. I also am used to mixing stuff by hand because when I used to live in Venezuela, there electricity outages were pretty common. So using electric stuff was kind of a luxury. So mixing cakes, eggs, cookies was mostly done by hand. It's, you know, it leads to having really strong arms, even though I don't really have a strong arms. It's been a while. I think the one thing that I've been trying to cook but it has never come out as I wanted, it's pizza. I've been trying to make pizza for a while and I still cannot get it right. Last time I got the dough right, but when it came to do the toppings with the cheese, like topping it with like the mozzarella, it only became a huge bottle. Like a huge thing of mozzarella. Okay. Yeah, it's sugar. Now we put this. The vanilla and 2 eggs. I'm gonna go to the PC to check if you guys have said something in a bit, okay? Just that there is so many screens I can have in my tiny kitchen. I already have the phone with my VTuber model, the iPad filming. And I'll need an entire TV studio for this. Now we beat this until incorporated. There's still one M&M. Don't tell my husband. Okay. Hey, David! Nitro! Welcome, everyone! Oh, I have heard of water pipe, Montag. It sounds as disgusting. It looks as disgusting as it sounds. Welcome! I have seen it. It looks as disgusting as it sounds. The Great Depression was truly a miserable time for human beings. And now, we slowly add like the important part of this step is to not overbeat the flour to develop gluten, because if we develop the gluten, the cookies will be hard. That's why a lot of recipes says do not over mix. So let's see. Now it's incorporated. Now we go to the next one. It's incorporated. The last bit, because I don't want the first bit to be overly mixed. Oh, it's some left here. And this. I think I need to start saving for the Pie-a-thon, right? Since I want to make 100 pies of the same flavor. I'm gonna just make one flavor, 100 pies. I'm not gonna do the insanity I did last time of doing like 7 different flavors of pie. I'll probably do a poll in my Discord about it. Okay. Cookie dough! I know it looks a little bit more liquid than usual, but it's because my husband is really set on having like super duper soft cookies. That's why I put one less flour cup. Maybe this is why the back of the flour says do not eat flour raw. Because I know people will eat cookie dough. But yeah. Rainbow! I prefer doing this with a spatula instead of the other one because one is more gentle with the chips, and two, it lowers the risk of overbeating. And folding it helps the distribution. to make up for the lack of. Now I need to find that YouTube channel about bread, because that's where I pull apart garlic. It's a guy that his entire YouTube channel is about making bread. Okay, now what we do, and now we put it on the fridge so it gets a better consistency, so we just don't get a giant splat. As funny as getting a giant splat is, it's better to just let it cool down, get it hard, and do the cookie balls to put in the oven then. There you go. And while this is in the fridge, we can start looking for that garlic. Let me go to the computer and check what you guys have commented, if something, and look for the garlic bread recipe. Chain baker. Wait, where is that? There you go, kiddo. Sorry if my neck looks broken, it's just that there you go. The recipe have been pinned in all streams. Of course. I know, Jaever. I know, but it's so yummy. Okay, let me look at the recipe. 300 grams, 10.6 ounces. What? 1 1/3 cup of bread flour. Yeast. 4 grams of yeast, salt, sugar. Oh no. Oh no, I don't have soft butter. Uh, how to soften cold butter. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I need soft butter! I need soft butter! How do I soften my butter? Uh-oh. So this is parsley. There you go, parsley. 2 and like here, something like this, like, see, tablespoons, so it's like 2.8, so it's like something around here. 2.8. Okay, if I cut it in a smaller size, it will get softened faster, right? Oh my gosh. Am I gonna need this? And bread flour. I forgot how much bread flour I need. I feel like I don't have enough. Okay, 1 cup and a third. I may have enough. I know, Javier, but I got the itch of making a cooking stream this morning. I wasn't planning on making a cooking stream before. It was just a this morning kind of thing. Like, oh hey, I wanna do this today. Oh my gosh, I don't think I have enough. Cut this up. I have more bread flour, but it's like whole wheat flour, I think. So. Did I mix up? I guess I don't know how to read. Okay, let's see if I have enough. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, do we have enough? We may have enough, people. Three. We have 1 cup here. Oh my gosh! We need it! Kind of! Give me more! Ah. Come on! Give me more flour! Barely did it! Yay! We barely have enough flour! A hammerhead shark who's operating a drill rig. A flathead screwdriver. Oh my gosh, traveler. You're already blessing us with your puns. Thank you for blessing us with your puns. Okay. And these. And almost a cup of milk. In a bowl, add the milk, yeast, salt, and sugar. Okay. Let me clean the measurement cup that I use for making the cookies. I'm making garlic bread because I'm gonna be making some pasta with meatballs. So I thought might as well just go full Italian and do the garlic bread. Okay, so this. Some salt. Some sugar. I actually do need sugar. I'm gonna put too much. And then some dry yeast. I guess we are hydrating the yeast right now. And like feeding it. I one time tried to make my own sourdough, like the base thing. In Spanish it's called masa madre. I don't know how it's called in English. I've completely and absolutely failed. In the saddest way possible. It's what bread makers do to do sourdough. They put water, yeast. No, I don't think they even put yeast. They just put water and I think water, a touch of sugar, and flour, bread flour, to start creating the bacteria from zero. Masa madre, mother dough. Okay, so just leave it like this. Now we add the flour. Start mixing it in. Trying to incorporate all the flour that I can before starting kneading it with my hands. Just checking. Nope, I don't have any gunk in my nails. That was indeed not enough flour. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? No! Time to rely on the whole wheat flour. Wow, this is coarse. Well, let's start praying and hope for the best. Oh my gosh. Come on. Eh. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. I hope my husband doesn't hate that I had to use whole wheat flour. We're starting to develop the gluten. Gluten. Starting to develop the gluten. Hopefully I'm doing it right. Putting this here on the side. See, it's getting smoother. Slow but surely. Stop sticking to my hand, stupid. Trying to get that dough that it got stuck. Choo, choo, choo. Okay, it's starting to get soft. Oh my gosh. Ah! Kneading bread. Thanks so much. I forgot about it. And I hit my head. Ow. Banana. Banana bread. Tomorrow I'll be making banana bread actually. And there is a lot of baking going on this week. I am not sponsored by this. I wish I was. That would be so cool. But I'm not cool enough to get sponsored. Like these kinds of sponsors. I was cool enough to get one sponsor thanks to Jaybeard. Thank you, Jaybeard! That was so cool of you! I had a friend ask me for the link the other time. Not sure if they actually got something. Also, I'm pretty sure it's like next week. I'm gonna be participating in Bandits Day Brawl. Not sure if you guys are following me on Twitter, but I think I did like 2 or 3 posts about it. No, I think 2. I'm gonna be fighting Connie Kozawa and let me see the other name. Oh my gosh, I forgot her name. Ah! Wyoming Grind Blood. Jaybeard. Where am I? There you go. Magmallow. It's the other one. We are gonna do a 3v Bloodcorn. What? That sounds crazy. Magmallow. Yeah, we're fighting like in a pro wrestling match in like TTRPG, and they're even giving away some codes for the PDFs of the roleplay. Developing the gluten before adding the butter. Developing the gluten before adding the butter. Because after this, we have to let it sit for like an hour. And after that, we fold, and then another hour. And by that time, we will probably be baking the cookies. Also, if you wonder what we will be doing during 1 hour while we wait for the cookies and the flour. And the dough and the bread dough. Well, I'll be drawing. I don't know if you guys have seen. I don't know if you guys play Castle Crashers. But I'm gonna be working on doing some custom Castle Crashers character that my husband requested for him and his friends. So I'm helping with that. Cause certain cat refuses to send me the necessary references. I already ate all the pudding in Sweden. I don't know what else to do to threaten them. They don't have any pudding anymore. Sweden, no pudding. If you like pudding, do not go to Sweden. Is Cat even from Sweden? Or was he from Sweden? I don't care. I just know that I ate all the pudding in Sweden. And there are other projects in the background that, with time, or if they come to fruition, I'll probably talk about them more. But for now, I just won't say much because I'm not sure if they will be happening in any way anyways. I'm also learning how to draw zinnias because... Oh yeah, it's softened now. Nice. Because I have learned that I am really bad at drawing zinnias. I do not know how did I do the zinnia on my sheep model. I am this close to just do a copy paste. Because I just want to finish the model, honestly. Now it's going to get messy again because I'm putting butter on it. Whenever you add the butter, it gets really messy. But I don't know why. But doing it with butter, it leads up to a really, really soft bread. I like doing the butter bread from that channel. That channel is really cool if you want to learn how to make bread. He explains a lot of stuff. And he has even more info about bread in his personal website, where he has even more recipes and stuff. And like information about what to do when your bread dough is too cold, what to do when it's too warm. How do you know what's too cold and what too warm? The differences in hydration. How much kneading is enough kneading. I just know that whatever kneading I do is not going to be enough because I'm not that strong. So I doubt I'll ever over knead something. So just like turning the dough in on itself. It looks like a brain of my... I have seen a brain, a cow brain, in a school. I remember we opened a cow brain, a cow heart, and a cow eye. Fun times. Disgusting smell. Like just imagine carrying around in the heat of the tropics an organ. Ugh. I remember some people needed to leave the laboratory because it was just smelling foul. And I'm pretty sure most people didn't learn anything from it. They were just like, oh my gosh, it's a heart. Or it's a brain, look at it, disgusting. It was just the novelty of it. And this has a lot of butter. There you go, it's coming now. See, it's becoming a goopy mess again. I mean, I don't panic because I'm used to this goopy mess while making bread, because I think the bread I've made the most is the butter bread. And it has a lot of butter. So you have to do extra kneading to incorporate it. I still have 4 more cubes to add. Oh my gosh. But see how much softer it is? Maybe if I do a 24-hour stream, I could make a pizza on stream. Since pizza dough, like ideally you leave it resting for like 12 to 16 hours in the fridge. The dough is getting warmer, so I need to be careful. I'm gonna add this to same time so it doesn't get too warm. Da, dee, 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 dee. Oh my gosh, Goopy mess! Butterfingers! Isn't that like a brand of candy bar? No one touches my Butterfingers or something like that. Oh my gosh. What have I unleashed? This is too much butter! Too much butter at once! Oh no! It's okay, guys. You just need more kneading. More kneading will fix it. Trust me. Ah! Please, no. You were doing so well, Brett. Don't do this to me. Oh my god. Squeezy. Take out all this goopiness. Oh my gosh, it's so goopy. After this, I'm gonna check the cookie dough to see if it's like hard enough. If it's hard enough, I'll start setting up the trays and stuff. Like, yee! Needs more kneading. Breaking apart way too fast. Oh my gosh, my arm. My arm is starting to feel it. See? I may not be sweating, but... Oh my gosh. I did a goopy mess. I don't even know if this is the texture. I'm starting to give up, guys. I don't think I can make it this more smooth. It's going to be goopy all the way. Oh my gosh, guys. It's a mess. Ah. And we put it here. We get a cloth and cover it and leave it for an hour. Let's check the cookie dough. It still needs more. So now you have to give me some time. I'm gonna do the garlic butter for the pull apart bread. When I do the second rising. So give me a moment to change the scene. Don't lay a finger on my butter finger. Ooh, air pump. Hello, Z! I think Z it's a bot. I'll let you exist because you said hello. So thank you for saying hello, Z. I'm drawing. There you go. Oh my gosh, that's a massive ship. Oh boy. There you go. I'm less massive now. and someone comes in and they're like, why are you drawing? I'll be like, check title. Choo, 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 choo. So yeah, I did this one, the dad. Look at the dad. And then classy shark. And now I'm doing Miku. Miku, 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 Miku. Miku, 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 Miku. Miku, 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 Miku. I'm talking Miku, Miku, ooh. How do I do? My husband wanted it to be like similar to the art style, but do you guys like my Miku song? Am I a good singer? Tell the truth. Quack! Hi, Dark! Yeah! Right now we're letting the bread flour rise and the cookie dough cool down. That's why I'm drawing. We're drinking water, the best drink ever discovered. We're making pull-apart garlic bread. Jump! Wanna do a game? Bus. Like this. The bot just doesn't like me, dude. It won't let me join. The Petri flower! That's the one I did. Good luck. Dark. You did it! Ah! Oh my gosh, I don't know how to make the pigtails. What happened, Dark? Why aren't you sleeping? Jump, jump, jump. Ah! Hi, Lamb! How are you guys doing today? Right now I'm doing Miku in Castle Crashers. Thank you. I'm gonna go check the cookie dough in a bit. That's great. Let me go check the cookie dough. It still needs a little bit more. But I already turned on the oven. There you go. There must certainly be one. That sounds like a surefire combination. Like they will probably look really well. Okay. Let me take. We go here. There you go. Found it. This is the rack to put the cookies for cooling down. And this is where I'm gonna bake. So we use the parchment paper. It's not as cold as I wanted, but it's fine. Oh, hop. Second one. Yummy. Let's wash the dishes while the cookies cook. They usually take 10 to 15 minutes at most. We put it at 375, so because the butter will start melting, so that's why you see the cookies, even though you make it into a bowl, they just blah. So the point of putting in the fridge before putting in the oven is that while the butter is melting, because the butter is cold, it will take longer for them to completely open up, like blah, so you get a really thin cookie. But because the butter is cold, it will take longer for it to like spread out, and the flour will start like cooking up and getting hardened. So you get like a chubby cookie. At least that's the plan. I don't know if I left it in the fridge for long enough, because I put a bit more butter than usual, so they are softer cookies. So I may have not left them. I may have not left them for long enough. I really need to go to the bathroom. So give me a moment. I'm back. How you guys doing? Did you check the cookies? Thank you for checking my cookies. Oh my gosh. They spread out a lot. Oh boy. It was way too much butter. These are going to be massive cookies. Note to self, put 2.5 cup of flour. 2 cups of flour was not enough. Cookies are baking. tap tap. The cookies are still soft. But yo, I'm having a popsicle. Because I got like the munchies. no! We have burned cookies! I got distracted! I have failed you. Oh my gosh. Look at this cookie. This one didn't get burned. I think this one will come out better since the doubt is tougher. So they shouldn't spread as much, hopefully. Wrapping the last bit to make a big cookie. Pa. There you go. Hopefully, these cookies come out better. I'm gonna show you the best looking one and the worst looking one. Which one do you want to see first? Between 10 to 15 minutes at most. I check at 5 just in case. I go by feeling and by smell. This was the best looking cookie for this batch. And now the ugliest looking. Look at this Quasimodo. Look at it. Spook. And this was the darkest cookie. Cha-chan! I messed up. It still tastes yummy. It may be ugly, but it's still yummy. Cookies! Let's pick who eats what. Let's give grade to each cookie. What grade do we give to this cookie? A bit darker on the bottom. It seems to have a lot of M&Ms on it. It doesn't look in the top, but it does in the bottom. Pretty thin, but really lopsided. Cookie number 1, please leave your out of 10 grade in the chat. I'll check them in the end. Cookie number 2, really round. Really burned. It got burned here and here. I'm not sure if it's like burn, or is it just the M&Ms getting cooked. But it has several ones. Good thickness, but really dark on the bottom. Leave your grade in the chat. Cookie number 3, a bit massive. A lot of M&Ms. A lot of M&Ms. Really nice golden brown bottom. Nice thickness. I think it is a pretty good one. It's just a little bit weirdly shaped. Not exactly circular, but looking good. This one, really thin. Not a lot of M&Ms actually. And really burnt. But it's really, really round. I don't know if that's worth something. This cookie. The same, really round. Really burn, but I think it has a little bit more M&Ms. Let's compare. Yeah, I think this one has a little bit more M&Ms, but it is indeed also a little bit more burn. Leave your grades in the chat. Cookie number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really lopsided. It has a cave. Maybe you can use it as a prop. If you put the camera really close, it will look like an alien planet or something. Nice golden brown bottom. A lot of M&Ms looking from the bottom too. Really colorful. Nice thickness, I will say. So it's the cave cookie. Give a grade to the cave cookie. Cookie number 7. And cookie number 8. I think they were together at one point. Now they're separated. A lot of M&Ms. Really lopsided, both of them. A lot of M&Ms too. Yeah, see? They used to be together. Oh no! My iPad! My iPad is dying! No! Quick! Next cookie. Really big, really lopsided, nice golden button, and a lot of M&Ms. Really burned, really little M&Ms. Nice thickness, but it's really burned on these two sides. Before my iPad dies. Really nice circular, a lot of M&Ms, nice thickness, but sadly it's really burned here. Nice golden brown, a lot of M&Ms, nice thickness, just a little bit goofy, not exactly the most round. Now I'll proceed to take the charger. Wait, who got a divorce? Oh my gosh, is the song go through? I'm watching Caleb hammer. I'm gonna post the link in the chat if you want. It's a Florida woman. She moved to the beach after getting the divorce. And then she's like, "Oh my gosh, I can't afford this." Oh, the cookies got divorced. I was thinking more of a congenital twins kind of situation. That's why I got so confused. Thank you for your ratings, guys. Guys, I can't handle this much sugar. This is too much sugar for me. I can't. This is too sweet. My husband will probably be able to handle it as the good American he is. I can't. Oh no. I can't. I'm trying. I am not made to eat sweet stuff. This is just one cookie. I'm struggling to finish one cookie. Oh my gosh. I don't want any more. I'm sorry. This cookie. Ah, milk. Does the milk help it being less sweet? Let me make Let me get a little bit of milk. I think I still have some milk left. Oh. Like this? Man, I can handle it a little bit better, but no, I can't. Too sweet. I need savory. I need salt. I need salt. Oh my gosh. Okay, these cookies are faring better. Let me exchange. They're spreading a tiny bit less. I need water. That was too much sugar for me. Help. I'm definitely going to hit some cardio after this. I am not made with American palate. How do you guys handle sweets, dude? I eat like 3 grams of too much sugar and I get a migraine. Think the top cookies are already done. Nope, they're not. I'm gonna lower the heat so they cook in the top, because the top is the only thing that is left to set a little bit more. And while that is finishing, ta-da! Ta-da! And now we wait another hour for this. I don't think I'll stream that whole other hour. I'll probably just post the finished pull apart bread in the Discord server. But what I can do is the garlic butter. Let me read the recipe before starting, because I know I have to melt the butter. I don't even know what time it is. What time it is? How long have I been cooking? Oh my gosh, I've been cooking for like 2 hours, have I? Almost 3 hours. Okay, so make the garlic butter by mixing the melted butter with garlic, salt, and parsley. Okay. Okay. 8.5. So, where is it? Oh my gosh, I turned on the wrong one. So we're melting this. How much garlic is too much garlic? I say yes. It's never enough garlic. Maybe, sometimes, I don't know. I love garlic. Okay, the butter is melted. It doesn't need clarified or anything. It's just butter. It just melted butter. I already turned it off. I'll probably just better if I just move it away so it doesn't burn. I don't want burnt butter on my garlic bread. I know I can take this off easier by smashing them. But you see, when you smash, then you activate the flavor chemical. And it starts seeping through, so I want to preserve as much of it as I can. Do, 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 do. Almost done. I completely forgot. Well, they were looking good. Not anymore. I messed it up. They are so burnt. I'm so sad. Hi, the cool off dude. Hello. I just burnt my cookies. I completely forgot. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I'm so sad. I wanna cry. I burned my cookies. I mean, they're not like burned because the fire was low, but they are really overcooked. They're so dark. Oh no. This is gonna be so bad. This is so sad. They were looking so well. This is so bad. Look at this. It's so burnt. My cookies. I was so focused on the garlic that I forgot. Oh man. This sucks so much. I'm so sorry. I burned the cookies. Oh. My cookies. I'm pretty sure that will be edible at least, but they're so brown. This is so sad. My cookies. No, I'm sad. The stream is ruined. I burned my cookies. I suck at cooking, guys. My cookies are awful. Oh. How? I'm sorry, guys. I burned my cookies. They're ruined. Mark. And here we have our garlic butter. I'm sad. I forgot about the cookies. Hi, Pisces. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, they're not like burnt. They don't smell burnt, but they're definitely overcooked. I messed up. How you doing today, Fasis? I'll probably just raid someone. I feel really down right now because I burned the cookies. I'm sorry. Let's say hi to Uncle Bandit. He's playing The World Ends With You. He always finds really like obscure video games to play. It's really cool. I don't know how he does it. But thank you everyone for coming. I hope you had fun. And hopefully next time I make cookies I don't burn them. Maybe I should get a timer thing so I don't mess it up. I guess it's because I usually cook without worrying about streaming. I got used to just relying on my instinct. But I guess when I'm doing more than 2 things, it's better to just have a timer running so this kind of thing doesn't happen. Still, I really appreciated everyone coming by and seeing me mess up the cookies. You too, Montag. Let's all say hi to Uncle Bandit. Bye bye. Bye bye.